What's going on, guys? Flying DBZ here, and we're back for another Pokemon Mastered video. And yesterday I made a video going into the full forest battle, blindly, I guess you could say, and trying it for the first time, seeing how far we could do, like, without really coming up with the true strategy. But I finally was able to beat it and beat part 2 as well. So I did get the gold star medal. So I'll show you guys the teams that I used to actually beat this event. And it is pretty difficult. Well, for me that is. I don't know about you guys, but that AoE poison for Gengar, that is annoying. So if you can find your way around that, then you'll be good for the rest of the way through, as long as you have strong sync pairs and a good strategy to go all the way through. But anyways, I have this pre-recorded, so we'll just take a look at the gameplay after, because I didn't want to just sit there constantly, like, if I messed up or if I failed, like, constantly just, like, redo the video, which would have been repetitive and annoying for sure. So I just decided to pre-record, and if I beat it, then I beat it, and then I could just talk over the gameplay. But anyways, let's actually go through. So I do have that pre-recorded, as you guys can see right there. But the first team I used is Charizard, Torterra, and Pikachu. Just because, like, I just wanted to try to get rid of the first set, like as fast as I can, just because Torterra, he has full restore, so having him take away the poison is gonna help massively, because then Charizard can stay in the battle a lot longer. And for the like Pikachu and Torterra, they're not going to be attacking, so I don't have to worry about them losing health just because they're not attacking. And all I was really relying on is just getting rid of the Gengar, and any extra damage that I did is going to be bonus, because just getting rid of that Gengar is the main like mission that we have to do to get like far in this event. Because like once we heal up, boom, there we go. Now the poison is gone and we're full health. Then we could just worry about attacking Miss Magius, because our sync move is going to be able to do an AoE. So we knock out Gengar and do a good amount of damage on Dusknoir as well. So at this point, I'm really relying on just doing as much damage as I can to Miss Magius. Just so, like, when we get into this battle with our next team, they're not going to have that much trouble taking them on, or Miss Magius on, just because the HP is going to be very, very low. So then we could just move on to the next set. And that was basically my plan for the first battle, or for the first team. Just do as much as I can, and then start relying on the second team and then the third team to go through. But since we only have, or I only have, not Dusknoir, Drifblim, that is actually like my best ghost type striker, I was like trying to just make it to like the final line, like the third set, with just 2 teams, and then if I needed to use Drifblim, at least already have the final boss over there, so at least Drifblim could just easily swipe out Gallade. So that was my plan going into it, like just the first team, get rid of that Gengar, and then any extra damage would have been good, of course. And because now this team, I use Houndoom, not Magearna, Meganium, and Swanna. And I think this was actually a pretty decent team. Like they actually synergized pretty well, because Meganium, I keep struggling with that name, but Meganium, with her Synchroid expansion, like, she's just so much better now. So that's why I decided to use her, and she has special attack reduction because of her barrier or reflect. I forget which one it is, but because of that, and then having MP refresh on that too is amazing. So, like, Meganium is just a really, really good option over here. And then having Houndoom, of course, is just going to be amazing as well, because he has the type advantage, and he can lower the special attack. But I didn't really do that as much, just because I was mostly focusing on taking out the boss Pokemon and trying to get to Gallade, so at least I have no problem over there, because once we get to Gallade, it would be like just an easy win right there. But I did have some trouble, as you guys can see, going into the video, or going, like, as we go through the video. Like, honestly, if you don't have the Halloween units, they would, like, this event will actually be pretty difficult. Like, you just really need to come up with a strategy. That's the thing. Like, of course, with any full forest battle, that's really the thing that you need to do. Like, just come up with a good strategy, and then you're good to go. But this video is just showing teams I used to actually beat the event, It's not a video on me like getting the 4-star medal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Just because like I'm not like a Megaton whale and I'm not really good at coming up with strategies. There's sort of basic strategies just to take on the event and beat it. But trying to get the 4-star medal is going to be pretty difficult for me. Just because I don't have the required sync pairs to beat it. But like we're not doing too bad. Like we did make it to Gallade, which is the goal, of course, because then Drifblim will be able to just easily finish off Gallade. So I'm not really worried about that at this point. But of course, like RNG definitely comes into play here as well. So like, of course, like if you have a good strategy, you definitely need to come across RNG. Like if you get good luck and everything goes your way, then you're good to go. Then you're going to be able to beat the event. But if RNG is against you, then yeah, you're going to have trouble. But we did not do too well over here. And yeah, we're going to be going with our third team. And then you'll see how this goes. The ending is literally clutch. Like this has been the most closest battle I've ever done. It was insane, but this isn't the end. Like I did fail over here. I'm gonna spoil that right there. But like RNG does like play a heavy role in here, especially with Drifblim. Like you really need to plan out the Phantom Forces and like use them when he's not just about like, okay, so like when Gallade is about to use a sync move, that's when you're not gonna want to use Phantom Force, because you're not gonna be able to dodge the sync move, no matter, even if you are in Phantom Force or the Phantom Realm, whatever. Like that's the thing. Like if you use Phantom Force just before they're about to sync move, it will get canceled out and you'll be taking damage. So then it will be a waste of Phantom Force. So you really need to like know when to use it. So I was planning on going with Phantom Force here again. I think I did. Again, did I think, no, okay, I didn't. But there was a couple times actually where I did really mess up and use Phantom Force when they were about to sync move, so that messed up the whole rhythm in the battle. But I mean, like this team, like these teams that I use aren't like the most optimal for this event, of course, but I was just trying different things, seeing what I could do to beat it. But even going into this event, like recording, I did already beat it, but I wanted to record and show you guys as well. But like even going back into it, it was a struggle because like RNG and I didn't play too well the first time going into it. As you guys can see, like I did mess up quite a bit of times. But it is what it is. Like I got very close on taking out Gallade, and then from there on, if I did beat him or knock him out before Metachan used Rock Slide, we probably would have been able to do that. But like as you guys can see, like now it's just about done. So we'll go into the next video, I guess, and then I'll show you guys the rest over here. So this is the run that I actually like finished it. So I did fail that one, so I had to reset. So what I did is I went through the event all over again until I got back to this stage on the 13, and then yeah, you guys will see the clutch moment that I had over here. So but like it's insane. Like when this actually happened to me, I was yelling. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe how clutch that was, how close that was. It was insane. But I got very happy. But like I said, like in my other video that I actually already recorded, is a summoning video. I don't know the order that I'm going to be having them in, but like I'm not going to spoil anything, but like you basically need the new Halloween units in order to like easily breeze through this event. Like that's the thing, every time a new unit comes out or a sync pair comes out, those units are going to be basically what you need to take on new events, to make it very easy. And that's with any other gacha game that you play. It's like that. It's just how it is. I don't mind personally, because I've been playing gacha games for like 5+ years now. So but still, if you don't have Mightyena and Acerola and Mimikyu, then you're going to have a little bit of a tough time, but it will still be able to be done. Of course, as you guys can see, I did beat this, but it's not with the 4-star medal. But if he actually sync moved us, we probably would have been dead here again. But I'm glad we did take him out before he sync moved us, because then like here I actually kind of worried a little bit, because Drifblim did get flinched. So I was like, oh no, am I actually going to go down? Am I going to go down? But like, I mean, like I said, clutch. We did very, very good. And then when I saw Alakazam go down, I started to get very, very scared. Because, like, when he landed that high jump kick, I was like, oh, no, we're done. But then I forgot that he had Aftermath, and we knocked out Medicham with that Aftermath, which saved us massively. So, like, I mean, there's a lot of RNG that comes into play, of course, but beating this event is able to be done. You just need to plan your teams. You need to know what to do. But regardless, even if you're a Megaton whale, you'll probably have no trouble beating this. But for the average player and for free-to-play players, if you do have some of these sync pairs, you're going to be able to beat this. You just need to come up with a good strategy and know what to do. Of course, the major problem is going to be getting past that Gengar first, or knocking him out as fast as you can, or putting him to sleep, or flinching him so that you can prevent him from getting that AoE poison off. But like once you're able to get him out first before getting that AoE poison on you, then you're good to go. And then from there on, you need to come up with another strategy to for the rest of the fight. So, but this is a fun battle. I liked it. It was very challenging, and it was the first time I actually really put my mind to the test and figure out teams that I could use to go through this event. But yeah, so anyways, that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said yesterday that I was gonna come up with with the team to like a strategy and a proper video going through this event to show you guys. Like I said, this isn't a video properly like going through everything. Like we'll just have this on a loop, I guess. Like this isn't like a video getting the 4-star medal, but it is like a video, like I said, of me properly going through the event and beating it. So if you guys want to try out any of these teams, try out this strategy or a team set that I used, if you're having trouble and you have all the sync pairs that I did in this video as well, then I mean you could try it out for sure, of course, and then let me know how it goes for you. But overall, I enjoyed this full force battles. I'm definitely gonna keep going and trying to get that 4-star medal, because that medal looks very, very nice. And it's a Halloween one, so who knows when this event will come back. Of course, probably next year Halloween. So I definitely want to try to get it before it goes away. But anyways, that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you do plan on using any of these teams that I use to try to help you out, then definitely let me know down in the comments on how it went for you. But if you're planning on taking this on, or if you are taking it on and having trouble, good luck on beating it, and I will see you guys later.
It's always hard when the journey begins. Hard to find your way, hard to make amends, but there's nothing